guys, welcome back to another makeup tutorial for Halloween. Today we are doing a vampire. I just finished filming the TikToks prior to the transition. I did some last night because I was going to do it last night, and then I was too tired. I know I couldn't give it 100%, so we're doing it today, okay? So I literally have not done anything yet. I just put a moisturizer on. My Cetaphil moisturizer, that's really it. So I'm gonna curl my lashes quick. Yeah, also bear with me, I still have tooth pain. I don't know if I explained it in my first one, but still out here struggling with these wisdom teeth. Oh, that one hurt. So yeah, I can't really talk, and this side is really much in pain. I have to get all four out because they're impacted, but you know, it's life. But all right, I just put on, oh my god guys, I'm struggling today, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, just because I am putting on just a base coat, and it's probably just gonna be concealer, because obviously vampires are considered very pasty, all right? So we gotta get that right. We're gonna start off with the eyebrows though. So we're gonna go in with my Hair Like eyebrow pen in shade Natura, oh just kidding, it's 01 Light Brown by Natural Brows. I opened the wrong side. I like the one that has like the 2-stroke things. Yeah, we're just gonna add some in there. I typically do not use this a lot, and I don't use a lot of it when I do use it, just like a little bit, and then I put eyeshadow on top of it. I've used eyeshadow to do my eyebrows since middle school. And I do apologize if you saw me during those days, because that was, that was a rough time for the gals here, all right? Let's just keep it at that. But yeah, I'm going in with my eyeshadow. I'm just using my e.l.f. palette that I can't really tilt up because all of it is crushed, but it's Mad for Matte. Had it, like I said, for a few years. But I don't know why I always pick this one to use, and I just really freaking love it. So I actually used to use a shade that was lighter, but in time I was like, I want my eyebrows a little bit darker, so went a little darker, you know. I'm just trying to get the form. I'm not really caring if it is super clean right now. Just trying to make sure I have darker pigment, because we are doing a darker eye look, kind of like a smoky eye. Because when you think of like a female vampire, you think of like dark features, but obviously I don't have that. So what we're aiming for, if you've watched Vampire Diaries, is more like a Lexi type, you know, because she was hot. Let's just be honest here, okay? All right. That one should be good, but we might come back to her. I'm not sure yet. Now I gotta do this side. So, you guys will see on my TikTok page some of the transitions I decided to do for this look. Some of them are, oh, I just stabbed my neck. Some of them are Vampire Diary and theme, and some are Twilight, obviously. You gotta put some of those in there, but we'll see how they turn out. I'm actually really, really excited. And I have contacts, which I've used on so far my other look was the clown one, which I've used on that one, and I loved it. So I think it's gonna turn out pretty good. But we're just going in, filling this one brow. I think they both are about the same. Now we're gonna clean them up. So, ow, dang, dude. It's already starting to hurt. Alright. We gotta find my flat brush so then I can use my concealer. I did get another one as well. I just gotta find it. But, ooh, also I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. But I have, a new little idea for jewelry for this one. And I might need your help picking it out. But because I've got options. I've got not many, but I got like 2 options. I'm still deciding between the 2. Actually, I got technically 3 because now I'm thinking of another one. But I'm debating on going more purple, more red, or just black and red. Which actually is probably gonna be black and red. But I do have gold too. These are the purple ones I have. But these are like, silver may be better. I don't know. I really don't. I'm conflicted. Anyway, Fit Me 10 Fair Concealer. We're just going to try and clean this up a little bit. Also, I'm doing this look so early in the day for me, on a weekday especially. I just got home from work, but like I said, I really wanted to get this one in because last night I was not feeling good enough to do it, so but I knew I wanted to do it so bad, so we're making up for it tonight, and I at least feel better a little bit, at least a little bit better to do this and hopefully do it as good as I can. We gotta sharpen her a little bit. I might need to get my other concealer. I gotta find it. Actually, you know, maybe I should use the mirror for this part. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, wrong side. Oh my contacts are drying out. Okay. Alright, I'm taking whatever I put on top and blending it kind of outwards, just so I don't have harsh lines there. And I'm going to do the same in here, kind of blend it down into my eyelid. I do want to make that a little bit sharper. We will get to her. Oh my god. I yawn, maybe it'll help my eyes. Ooh. I haven't really been able to yawn much either, because I can barely open my mouth without it like actually killing me. Like this morning I woke up and I was like talking like this because I couldn't move my mouth much. Like a ventriloquist in here. Alright, I think that will be good for the bottom part. I do want to try a little bit more right there on the top. See what I'm talking about? But otherwise I think that's going to be good for me. I'm just kind of bringing extra product in the middle of my eyebrows. Alright. Yeah. Alright, she's good, she's good. Like I said, I'm just gonna fix up that top part a little bit. But also, now this is gonna be coming up towards probably the end of October. I need y'all input, alright? Because I made a list, and I will not show the list because it's secret. But damn, neighbors are vacuuming already. On that list are certain makeup creations I'm doing for this little theme. Also, I gotta just fix it. I did a little too low for my liking. Anyway, you guys are gonna have some input because I have for 31 days of Halloween. So far, for myself, that I picked was 26. That leaves me with 5 more days. So I was like looking around and I couldn't really like find anything that was tickling my fancy, you know? So then, shout out to my brother for this idea. You know what? He better have an idea for me because he's a hypocrite if he doesn't. But, I am going to get your input on what you guys would recommend doing for my other ones, or if there's ones that you would want to see that either you're doing and you just need a little inspiration, a little help on how to do it, and you want a tutorial, I will do my best to help you out. Or if it's just something you want to see, or you have like an idea that would be really cool, and I will give you, obviously, props for it. Oh, maybe I went back too thick. God damn. Oh, it's so sad. Guys, this is what happens when I mess around too long. It's been like 11 minutes and I still haven't even did my makeup really yet. Oh my gosh. So thanks for bearing with me if you're still here. Alright, still going on with the same exact thing, trying to... And my battery is dying. Oh my god. Yeah, even my freaking concealer might be too freaking dark. Guess we'll find out. Well, I don't want to keep messing with this eye because I know if I do, I'm just going to keep messing it up. And I'm not going to like it, but, you know, she'll do. She'll do. She will. I think she will. So we're gonna go on to the other eye now, finally. Took us all of maybe like 10 years, you know? Let's see. Sorry for the quietness, I'm trying to focus on getting this one easy because that last one kind of got me. Ouch. Hopefully by the time this all comes out, I won't have any more tooth pain. Because I cannot do much of anything. Alright, blending that shite out. Ooh. Guys, and I have a trip coming up. Thrilled I am. And I love work, but like I need like a day. Well, it's not gonna be a day, it's gonna be a week, but you know, sometimes a girl just needs a break, right? Just a little break, recoup. worry about herself, you know? Alright, that one's turning out a little bit better. I do want to just, I said this on the last one, I do want to fix up the tail a little bit on the inner part. So we're going to try that without messing it up. But I think then they'll be okay enough for me. Voila. And I'm gonna fix the, you know, middle part there, so you don't gotta worry about that. We'll get there. Trust the process. Okay, now we're gonna go to my base. So I might actually just do a little bit of this and try to blend it out as best I can. I might honestly use a filter for some of the video anyway. Not this video, but the ones I post. Just so it kind of is a little bit lighter, but I am not wasting my concealer on this. So, this is the L'Oreal Infallible 32 Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in shade 410. I just started using this one. I used to use this one from the drugstore, but you can see she's become separated, and she doesn't smell good, and I don't want to put that on my skin. So this one at least smells like sunscreen, and she's cute. So also, I think I said this in my other video, but I will say it again. Do not come for me for neck coverage. I do not care. Like, you know, we got a big neck. I'm not gonna cover it, dude. Like, I'm not wasting product on my neck when you're gonna see I'm doing this for my face, you know? If you want to cover your neck, but you want to do this look, that's fine. Do that. Doesn't affect me, you know? I'm just here to help you with the base, the eyes, and an overall idea. The rest is up to you. So, we're still just patting this in. I'm gonna kind of go over my eyes, over my other eye, my nose. It covers like, I'm gonna say 80% covered. Obviously it looks like it goes out like pretty far, like it covers a lot. However, like you could still see my freckles, and that's just on the camera itself, but like in person you could still see them, which again, it's gonna happen. But for this look, obviously, no freckles because you're dead, technically. So yeah, I just learned that word today, apparently. Alright, still blending it in by the eyes, as they call it, the T-zone. But alright, we're going to the forehead, my big cranium dome. I would say she's filled with knowledge, but that could be further from the truth. Alright, still blending that out. Oh, guys, actually, I moved around my room, and I was able to get my nightstand closer to my desk. So I might be able to plug my phone in. Lucky you. I might have to move you. Right there's okay. What the fart? I look crazy. Look at that. Look how big. Don't even get me started. Now, I guess we'll do concealer first. I'm gonna use this one, I think, today. I'll do a little bit of this one since it's a little bit darker, but I'm trying to like keep it light, but it's hard. I want to do somewhat a contour around like my cheekbones and stuff. Because like, you know, you're dead, dude. Like, you gotta have, like when I think of a vampire, I think of like thin features and like, so I don't know how else to attain that goal. So I think I'm gonna, instead of using, I'm sorry I'm flipping you off, by the way. It's not intentional. It's not. Instead of using my actual contour, I might take a little bit of like a black eyeshadow, like a darker eyeshadow, and just kind of like lightly tap it. Oh, guys, look at my ears. Oh my gosh. What in the heck is happening to me? Alright, we're just blending in the eyes. Oh, because I forgot to say, it was the same concealer I used before for my eyebrows, but this one is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, shade 10N Fair. I have never used this on my lids before, so we're gonna see how well she works. But sorry for breathing heavy on you guys. Still patting it, and it's like the SpongeBob one where it's like 30 hours later. Alright, it looks like that eye might be done. On this one, I might use my other hand though. I am right hand dominant. I don't know. I was just using my left one for that part. Alright, using a makeup wipe just to rub that off. Ooh, and there is this one transition part I have, and it is so, I think it's so cool. You know, let me just tell you a quick story. Before I dated Markel, my boyfriend of 4 years, I refused to watch any form of anime. I thought it was weird. You know how you think of like anime kids run down the hallway, arms behind the back, Naruto running? Yeah, well, I just thought it was weird. And from what I saw, like obviously it was just like anime kids in another group, and they were always weirder, which, all right. But since dating Markel, now I am a little bit of an anime nerd. Not much, because obviously he's got me way beat on that. But, you know, I have my favorites now, okay? We have like our own like stacked list, personally. So I can't wait for you guys to see. I used some of my Kaneki Tokyo Ghoul. Markel's sister got this for me for Christmas, and I'm using it as some of my props in my video. You guys will have to go check it out. You know, I gotta make you, well, I don't want to say that word on here. It's a little different. I'm just gonna make you wait for it. So anyway, all right, we did the base. Now I think I might try before I put powder on. So I might try to use this brush, which I did wash it last time I used it, so I don't have much pigment left on it, which is what I was kind of trying to do, was like a light little pigment, but she won't work. So here we go. We're gonna tap on with a little bit of black. Well, don't think I'm gonna do that. Smack it in there. Let's just go back over top. Now what? That was like my first plan. I mean, unless I do it with like a smaller one and just kind of like circular motions. Maybe not black, maybe like a gray. I'll try this grayish. It's called Sandstorm. It's on my 365 Gilded Desert. Not 365, it's like 35 view or something like that. And just kind of slowly build that. Oh my god, guys, we're gonna be here for 3 years. Well, lucky for you, I have the power to speed this video up if I want to. Maybe not. I'll make you suffer with me. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh. I don't want to use my good brush either. Oh, this is such a difficult dilemma. So maybe I can just go back in with the same one and just blend on top of it. Oh, I'm kind of fucking with that. Part of my language. Guys, I don't know why my ears are so red. But I need them to stop that blood flow. Sheesh, it's not gonna look good for the makeup. Oh, I don't know why I did it right there. I wanted to kind of go over on my forehead a little bit more. But it's kind of giving me like that grayish look, which is what I'm kind of going for. Ooh, and I got it. Oh my god, guys, I'm so many ideas. I'm gonna do like the little veinies down there, you know. A little bit on the nose too. Let me go back in with my smaller one. Like, that's the problem. I don't want it to look like dirty. You know, I don't want to look like gross. So actually, the brain isn't working a little bit. I'm gonna use my normal brush, and I think it should have enough pigment where if I brush it out. Oh, maybe that gave me too much pigment. I can't win. What to do? I guess I'm just gonna have to keep doing what I'm doing, you know? Slowly keep building it. Maybe take a little more black and go up here. Oh, but now I don't want to look like I have a freaking sideburn. Oh. Maybe if I blend it with my hands. Is that helping any? Alright, maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna have to do it. It's looking weird, but I'm not gonna let you guys sit here for another half hour while I debate. So I'm just bringing all this color downwards. So again, it looks like I have like a chiseled bone structure. But now I kind of look like Bella when she's like having the baby. And it's all like weird because she's all sick. What the hell? Oh, I just put my dirty brush on my bed. I'm just going back in and kind of blending it out a little bit more, hopefully. I still have powder to put on top of it, so hopefully that lessens the blow there too. Dude, whatever. Alright, let's do this. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder in 520B. This is dollar store because I'm a little cheap. Not cheap, I'm just a girl that is trying to, you know, have a life outside of this too. I'll pay my bills. I pay my bills are paid. You ever have like a good dream? Not, I don't want to even say like a good dream, but like one where like, say you have a fight, but you like actually win it, or like you just beat someone up in it, but you actually are able to do it. It's not like one of those dream ones where like you attempt it and you're like failing. You can't throw a punch. You can't even walk. Your legs aren't working. Like, it was like a decent one where you could actually move. Well, I had one of those last night, and I got to beat up some girl from high school that I'm not the biggest fan of, but whatever. It's been years. But, I beat her ass, and I was like, damn, that was a fairly good dream, and now I can't stop thinking about it. Like, but it was, like, rightfully deserved. You know? I love when that comes together. Okay. I still look a little, eesh, but whatever. She's gonna have to work, bitch. Excuse me. Guys, we've already been here for 33 minutes. Alright. So we're doing the smoky eye, too. So, I think I might put my contacts in before I do the smoky eye. So I, you know, don't ruin that. So, 3, 2, 1, ready? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I'm back. I don't know if that was a good transition or not, but all right, we put the contacts in. This one was a little hard today. Now these are TTDYE. I got them actually through TikTok, but it was on their website. They are prescription. However, I don't think they're for my, like, for astigmatism, which I have, you know, and so they feel a little weird, but we're gonna see what we can do. Anyway, we're gonna start with eyeshadow first. I think I'm gonna put tape on, though, because I want it sharp. So we are going to do that. Where are my good scissors? So I literally just used my Scotch tape, and it's a thin one. But make sure, because I have cats, beeps, that their hair gets on the tape. You don't want that on your face when you're doing your makeup. Because trust, it does leave a little weird mark. So we're trying to do this a little bit lower, I think. So it doesn't bother my eye being there. I think that's good enough. Ooh, and I want to do on my neck, I'm going to do like bite marks, but like ones that have been there for some time. So maybe just like a little reddish brown. Is that too low? Yeah. Good. Now, we're going to just jump right into the eyeshadow. So we're going to be just using my normal palette, which is the one I said before. I am going to, you know what, we're just going to go in for it. I'm going to use one of my good brushes, I think. Yeah, looks like we're going to use this one, which is a good brush, but oh my god, it still has shit on it from last time. I don't know if we should have did that or not, but we did it. It's too late now. It kind of looks blue. What the fart? Alright, I'm just packing this shit in there quick, guys. Trying to get my excess stuff off, but it looks like it's just gonna be coming with me on this one. Doesn't look like it's coming off. There we go. Well, that was quick and easy. Alright, well, we're gonna probably just go in with the dark brown. I'll try that. Put it on my lid. Try to blend it upwards. Alright, and we're pulling it out to the side. Alright, doing the same exact thing on this eye. But this one, this one's always harder because I have to reach across, obviously, because it is my non-dominant side, but, you know, we make it work. Alright. Dang, she's looking fire already. So, I'm gonna try to add more brown up here this time. And pulling it up to the brow bone underneath my eyebrow. Oh, I have an itch on my lip. I'm trying to itch it with my teeth like a weirdo. Oh. Same thing on this one, trying to pull it up as far as I can into my eyebrow. Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. A little bit more. Right in here. Blend, blend, please, blend. Okay, well, she's somewhat doing it. Okay, now we're gonna go with some of the black. I think what I might do, so this is the one I was using for, like, the, sides here. I'm gonna go back in with that one I actually did use on the sides. I'm gonna go on the top here. So, we got, like, the gray, you know? Same thing here on this side. Well, why does this one not like blend it out as much as that one? Ugh, don't piss me off. A little bit more on this one. Okay, now let's find a little bit of a flatter brush where I can add some pigment. So we're gonna just do this one. Going in with the black. Excuse me, Toby, you cannot be moving my camera while I'm recording. I didn't mean to upset him, he walked away. Okay, we're just gonna go on the other side. Nothing to see here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus. I can never figure out how to blend like black eyeshadow. So I think this is literally my like second time using black as an eyeshadow like this. So please just bear with me. I'm trying my best, okay? My best ain't it. Alright, I'm gonna pull a bit more from there. Now I want to just make sure I'm even here with my pigment. Oh, guys, so also Bay, he made shepherd's pie because I cannot really chew, like, food right now. And, oh my god, when I tell you, literally, it's been the best thing ever. Like, I literally have been, like, having dreams about it. He works a night shift, so when he came home last night, he had some. Literally woke me up, and I was like, where's mine? You know, like, I think you're missing something, pal. But I'm having, like, withdrawal right now. I'm so excited for dinner for that reason. Shout out to you, bae. You're about to make me put a ring on it, huh? Like, it's not bad, but it's not what I'm trying to do here. I think we're just gonna go in black here. Oh boy, here we go. Well, we gotta commit. Commit, guys, commit. But, like, see, I don't like how it looks so splotchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need this to be, like, either blended incredibly well or, like, all black where you cannot see a single thing. And this eye always does this, and I will always notice it. It, like, right in that spot where I just try to cover it up, my pigment never stays on it. I do not know why, and it drives me absolutely bonkers. I don't know if it's something, like, see, it's already coming off, so we're just gonna have to pat that in there. But it always has done that, and I never understood why. So if you also have any knowledge on that, let a girl know, because struggle is real. I'm just gonna keep patting in more black where I think it needs to go. I'm not brushing, I'm just patting it in, because it seems like it's doing a little bit better than brushing, because brushing is looking like it's taking off from parts I already did. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah, smooth jazz. I think we're gonna do that liner quick. So we are doing black eyeliner. I'm using the Fantastic color. I got this with a pack of a bunch, so. But it's better than my other one right now. My other one is like dried out because I used it too much. Sorry. Oh my god, my hair just got stuck. Okay. So we're going right along the tape. Yeah. Now that's what I thought, bitch. Just filling in that part, kind of extending from up here. And making sure to bring it down too. Now I also have to do, when I do my eyelashes, I put it on top of the eyeliner usually. So and it's black, so I usually just sit it right on top. So I try to at least make a line for that. But we shall see, because it's looking like this. Eyeliner's kind of having some trouble going over top the, having some trouble going over top my eyeshadow. Dude, it's like I have something on the inner corner of my eye. We don't want that. Oh yeah. Oh guys. Shit. Alright, it's gonna look weird because obviously I have tape there, but if I can get the bitch off. Oh, she was stuck on there good. Oh, she's good. She is good. Look at that. You guys are in for some good shit. On behalf of myself. So, you're welcome. Now we gotta do the other side. The left side. So, wish me luck. Try to do the same exact thing, making sure to bring it down. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, I blinked like that, or I winked. Shake her up. You know what's kind of weird? It's only my second time wearing these contacts, so when I put this on, and it, like, goes to move my eyelid, it's like taking the contact with it. And it feels so weird. What are we thinking? I'm thinking good enough. So, let's see. Oh, wait, perhaps not. Oh, heavens. Sorry, guys, you just went flying. That's usually why I don't plug my phone in while I record. Because I usually forget. Stay. Alright, let's pull the tape off. Oh, shit. Yeah, she's good. Alright. Excuse me. Next, I'm gonna try to do, it's like a reddish purple little lines. I think, I'm debating on using my my red eyeliner, and then this one, doing it on my finger, like little zigzags, and putting them like there and just tapping it. I think that might look cool. Plus, if you're not as like crafty like me, I'm not, you know, I'm telling a little secret on myself. In high school, majority of the time, my art projects, I didn't do them. My sister was the artistic one. All right, let's just be honest. It's been a few years. I graduated, you know. I will say I helped, and I will say that she just kind of directed me, but I was not the creative one. So, yeah, I can't get this off. This is the only thing I hate about these. I just want to use it, and it won't come off. It has, like, one of those, like, pull this tab, but it's not freaking working. Because then it goes in little bits like that. Like, who is that doing anything for? If I can just get over the little lip here where I can still use it, I'm just doing that. Come on now. Yeah, get out of there. Yeah. You did it. Okay. Well, let's see how this works. I think I'm going to use the red first. So I am right-handed. I'm going to try to just draw it on my finger. I'm just going to do like a little like zigzag. Shouldn't do much. Well, maybe that plan's not gonna work out how I was hoping. I guess we're gonna have to try to draw it. Hey, let's see what this one looks like though. Oh, that one's gonna be good. All right, I'm just gonna do that. All right, I guess we're gonna try to draw them. So I'm just gonna do this one first. I'm just gonna draw little lines here. Ooh! It's looking a little too pink. Fuck. Now what we have to do, take the red. I want to bring the red up a little bit farther. Alright, now I want to kind of go back in and kind of just dab it with my finger a little bit. See what that does for me. I'm gonna go and cry. No, I'm just kidding. There's still time for that. Now I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and I'm just gonna put it on a little bit on my finger and just go over this just a little bit and see if it looks like it's like under my skin. Kind of does. Oh, the coverage might have been too good on that one. What does Pookie want? Shout out to Pooks texting me. What's up, dude? Recording a video, bruh. I'll hit you back soon. Eek. Maybe I should do a little bit of eyeshadow on the bottom, like a little bit of like a brownish red. I think I might have that somewhere here. Do I have like a brownish? I have a kind of like a red. Let's do that. Oh, sharp pants. We're gonna take the color Molten. Bringing that down on the under eye. Oh, guys, it's like a marker. I hate when that happens though. Alright, I'm trying to bring it in down into my like eye socket. So a little, you know. I think what I might do, instead of doing the eyeliner, I'm going to take this little thing, and I might try to use this color. It's called Sunseeker. I might just try to do like little lines with it. Oh, well, that was too straight. I don't know what to do. Let's look at myself. Because I think of a... Oh, wait, unless I put some on... Well, no. What's the point? Let's... Fuck it, we're doing this way. I'm gonna try what I did before on my finger. I know it didn't really give me much. Alright, so I did that one. Now let's do it facing the other way. Alright, now we're just gonna go on top of it with the same brush I was using before, seeing if it still had any pigment left on it. I'm just resting it on top, which I think that's the best. Oh, shart. I think that's the best we're gonna get there. Let me look at myself in my little mirror. I might need a little bit more on this one here. Like right there, I see exactly where I'm looking at. Oh, shit, that was red. I hate when I fuck up. See? Now, that's what I did not want to happen. Because now that's like too red. Going back in a little bit more with concealer to try to cover up what I just freaked out. Alright, need to make sure I use the right one. It's not that hard. Best color. Okay. Do it. Get it done. Yeah, and one right. Yeah. Yeah. No, that should be good. I hope you guys are loving this one because I think it's gonna be coming out so great. Like end result. Alright. This is just my mess up towel. Like that's crazy. Okay. Let me stop yapping while I'm ahead here. I'm going to put this in my waterline to make my eyes a little darker. If I can find it in my little mess of a thing. Ugh, I hate loud noises like that. Here. I don't have fangs either. Because the ones I got last year sucked. Big booty cheeks. Spirit Halloween like really did not do justice last year. I'm gonna need my mirror for this one because these contacts are messing up my groove. Oh. Again, sorry for the quiet. But when a girl's gotta focus, a girl's gotta focus. Alright. So I did the top line. I'm gonna try to do the bottom. And then next, I have to put on my eyelashes before I forget. I'm just gonna smudge that a little bit. Holy Moses. Alright, now, the part that I dread the most, the eyelashes. And these ones are like the easier ones. It's just like, I always fear I'm gonna mess up. If I mess up, I'm literally gonna crawl into a hole and cry. So, we're using my magnetic lashes, which I've been using anytime I do lash extensions. We're just going right on top of the eyeliner. And if not right on top, a little bit over. Like, a little bit higher. So it has room for the lashes to sit. Alright, that side should be good. I think. And then I gotta do this side. Pray. Alright, try a little bit more. There's like this weird shimmer that's throwing me off. Also, sorry, again, I'm so quiet. But it's like a shimmer that's throwing me off. I can't tell if it's like the actual eyeliner or if it was the mascara glue. But we're gonna take one of these bad boys. Just taking you because you're on top. I've used all of these so far, so we'll see what happens. Oh boy, okay. Now that's the worst part about these is the inside. Because obviously the magnet is like thick. So sometimes you gotta be careful that it's not like sticking up, because then it's gonna mess up your whole makeup look. Like, you can't win. This is why I don't use the other glue right now, because it just would not simply work out for me good. It never has. I've never been able to wear like actual false lashes like that. Let me move this one up before I set it down. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go in with more. It looks like, because like, can you guys see that? It looks like it's separating. So we're gonna go back in with this brush and just try to like pat it again. I didn't put anything on it. I'm literally just seeing whatever I had on it originally, plus whatever is already on my eye, trying to spread it. Spread gospel. Okay. Now I gotta go underneath my eye. Make this part darker. You know. So, more black, coming in hot. And trying to blend it underneath my dingy. Okay, there's that. I do want to take my eyeliner again and do the inner part right there where I can get with my waterline thing. Oh, sharp. Okay, there's that. I gotta put on a little bit of mascara, but I want to, yeah, I'll do that first. So now, if you've seen my previous videos, it's always so hard to have magnetic lashes on and put regular mascara on, so I just put it at the base and I just push it up, because if you don't, it kind of pulls them, and it pulls it away from the actual band that it's on, and I'm like, I beg your finest pardon. Obviously, we gotta go for the lower lashes. Oh my gosh, guys. The amount I have taken you out today? How unkind of me. I do apologize. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's take a second. How are we doing? Checking in. Checking in here. We are going to do a cat eye. So I need the black. And I'm using my little angled brush. I was able to do this one time successfully. The other time, not so much. Come on now. But at least this is a little bit more forgiving. Sometimes. I don't want to say all the time because it's not all the time like that. Ooh. It's not like bad, but I'll see what I can do with this one. No, they do not look like each other. Alright, so that's good. Now, I think I said this before, I was gonna do, I forgot. I know I did this. I'm gonna take my brush, put more black on it, and I'm just gonna pat it down in here to make sure that stays dark. I wanna pat up a little bit here more. Just a tad bit. You know, it might honestly be the concealer. I've never used it. Oh my. Did you guys see? I literally just pulled my lash off partly. Alright. Now, I'm gonna try to slowly blend that into my nose. Slowly blend that into my nose. Hello, nose contour. Okay, now I wanted to do a little bite mark. So I'm gonna go in with like a little brown. Smudge it out. Alright, and let's get a good brush. I think this one has a really strong red pigment in it, so we're gonna use that quick. Dab it, dab it. Smear it a little bit. Dab it, dab. Smear. And then, oh, let's take the one I used before and do like the surrounding area. And I kind of want to put like a hole in the middle of that. let's, where's my other one? I wanted to fix these before. See how easy it is for me to get sidetracked? Okay, and maybe if I put a little bit of this on there, swipe. Okay. There, swipe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. All right. Finally, I want to do a little bit of red on the lid. I think if it'll even show up. I'm using the Spotlight You Can Be palette. I want to put like a little bit. Guys, I might have ruined it, or might have like just made this the best thing ever. I don't know. I think it could be the best thing ever. Alright, so I just add a little bit of red. I'm just going back over with this one, trying to blend that out a little bit. Superb. Alright, we're going back in with my eyebrow stuff. So I'm going to do a little bit darker here. So it kind of shows that I still have them there. Oh no! Oh my good brush. I put black on my good brush. Well, it didn't really show up crazy, thank God. For some reason, I have the Pretty Little Liars theme like stuck in my head, and I haven't watched that show probably since I was in like early high school, like 10th grade. So I was like almost 7 years ago. Oh my God, I'm so old. What? Who allowed such a thing? Alright, I think we might be good now with the brows, making them a little bit darker. Right? Or did I fuck it up? Well, anywho. Now, we got lips. So, I got a new one for you. Where are you? It is the NYX Suede Matte Lipstick. I don't know how I want to do this. Because I kind of want... you know what, we're gonna do it. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to line my lips with the lipstick. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. This is probably the longest Halloween video I've done so far. Alright, so what the idea is, I'm gonna take my waterline thing, and I'm just gonna try to get this on it. tighter of a line. Okay, now the only part, I'm not trying to look like the Joker. Okay, I just want to like a little more sassy lip, but I don't know as if I really like that. So what we're gonna do, calling a friend, need to get a Q-tip. I gotta pick up my, hold on. I got stuff falling everywhere. Guys, I got it on my purple pants. Where's take my makeup wipe? I'm trying to clean up that way. Now, we're gonna see how this part works. We're going to, guys, what actually am I? Remove the inner portion. And, oh, where are we? Red. All right. I do want a little bit of gloss on there. Since I don't want to ruin my good one, I'm just gonna use my chapstick, so Carmex. Come in clutch, please. Oh. Hurt. Okay. Oh, we gotta take this necklace. We are going for it all, guys. So we are taking off the necklace. I'm gonna add. I kind of want to add a little bit more of the red, like swipe. Okay. So we got the veins under the eyes, the inner corners. I don't really have anything crazy going on with them. The only other thing I could do is really just add more black. Lips are done. Now, this is going to be the interesting part, because this is stained last time, and it's a Wednesday. I work tomorrow, but I'm doing it for you. Alright, so let's do it. I'm going to try to use a Q-tip first. Push it. Okay. Okay, that's gonna work for me. I can add a little bit of like red on top. I'm not going to. Okay, now we have to put on the necklace, which just kind of gives like, well, this is an old necklace. Excuse me. Alright. Oh no, she's stuck in the hair. Also, I hate this, but it's gonna work out because it has to. I hate the smell of like jewelry. You know what I'm talking about? Like that smell. I don't like it. And I know it's on me right now. Oh, I wanted to possibly add, if I can find you, I need to find you. Okay. See, it stains. That's freaking me out. Oh, Lord have mercy on me at work tomorrow. Please pray. That it doesn't stain as bad as it once did before. Can you please shut up? I'm trying to record. You know, sometimes it sounds like they're arguing. And I'm like, good. Good for you. Alright, so purple or gold? Purple. Purple. Without a doubt. Dude, I have no idea what's happening up there. All I hear is screaming. I just heard the toilet. Come on. Why won't you go in? Get in there. Get in there. Got her. Alright, I think that's it. I might add a little bit more like here in my cheekbones. I think that's it. So, finished product. I think it came out so good. I love it. Alright, coming next are your videos.